So, and that goes back again to the system of the shoe and what we want Zoom to achieve. So something like the Zoom Elite, for example, is a shoe we noticed that a lot of runners who wear the Zoom Elite are mid-foot, forefoot strikers. So putting an airbag in the heel doesn't help at all, because people would never land on it. So we decided to put it in the forefoot to really get people on and off the ground really, really quick. The way we looked at the Pegasus 31, we felt we had a great shoe. It landed in the market and runners everywhere told us it works phenomenally well. So we wanted to maintain everything that was great about the shoe and just tweak it a small little bit, just to make it a little bit better. And the one area that we felt could be a little bit better was the fit, the upper fit. So we used this engineered mesh upper material that we've also used on the Pegasus 31, but this time we moved the cables to the outside of the shoe. So all of a sudden you had a very seamless and beautiful, no destruction fit on the inside of the shoe, while you still get that very great lockdown and support on the midfoot. We feel that the fit has improved ever so slightly, but which makes overall for a much better running shoe. We always see it as different tools in our toolbox. So whenever we try to achieve or solve a problem, we want to be able to pick different things to make them right for that specific problem. Flyknit is a fantastic material for us, and it's a fantastic technology that we use on very lightweight products. But sometimes when you're building support shoes or something that's a little bit more, just a little bit more built up, an engineered mesh is a little bit more appropriate. So we just wanna maintain that freedom of not saying, okay, we got to use Flyknit and everything. We want to have that freedom of picking what's right for the product and makes for a better running shoe. Well, we haven't developed and we always keep going back to Zoom because it's the most responsive technology we have. And I believe it's one of the most responsive technologies in the running industry, where we just haven't created a technology that just gives you that instant propulsion and really just puts energy back into your stride. So the way we use a Zoom Air today, it has evolved over the years. So Zoom Air today is not the same as it was 10 years ago. The shape of the bags have changed, the placement in the shoe has changed, the way it works as a system with the midsole and the upper has changed. So we believe that Zoom Air is still by far our most responsive technology. Of course, the Olympic Games are like our moment in time every 4 years. That's our moment when the world is watching us, when the world is watching what happens on the track and sees all the athletes out there. And we want to use the Games every 4 years as a launch pad for great innovation and almost the next level of running for us industry. And we've done that really well in Beijing in 2008 and in London in 2012. And Rio 2016 will not be an exception. It will be another level up and kind of moving it to the next level.